Welcome viewers for the live coverage of Falcons Champions Trophy T20 first edition. Group C match number 18 coming in. Stack Cricket Club taking on AP11. Stack Cricket Club won the toss and elected to have a bat first. It promises to be an exciting game here as two very quality outfits take on each other. There's a look at the teams. First up, AP11, led by Hadar Wali, Raja Iragudi, wicketkeeper, Abdul Gayaz, Harish Bongani, Krunal Patil, Mudassir Ahmad, Riyasat Ali Khan, Srinuvasalu Sawaku, Vajit Beg, Varun Tej, and Vasudev Datla to make the playing 11. For Stack Cricket Club, led by Ilan Ratnam, Vendar Botiju, wicketkeeper, Akalanka, Dilshan Anthony, Nishantha, Harish Chandra Priyaka, Iman Anju, Indika Mangalam, Madhushan Nayanajit, Mohammad Simsan, Rohan Vijayvardhana, and Shafran Mohammad to make the playing 11. The two match officials for this game, umpire Ridwan Parkar, alongside him umpire Harshad Hussain, to be overseeing the proceedings. There we are, both the umpires on your screens. A lot of experience under their wings as they officiate in this game. The fielding outfit of AP11 making their way out to the center. They will be taking their positions. This match promises to be a very exciting contest as two very talented outfits will be fighting it out here for a win. Raja Yeragudi will be the man behind the stumps for AP11. It looks like Krunal Patil will be the man to start with the proceedings, being handed over the new ball for his team. Yet to see the two opening batters make their way out to the center from Stack Cricket Club. The umpires will surely be making a note of the time taken by the batters to make their way to the center. As the local time is 8:15 for the match to begin. It's already 8:16 on the clock. Here we go, the two opening batters for Stack Cricket Club making their way out to the center. Vendar Boteju, a very talented left-handed batsman alongside Mohammad Shafran, is another quality striker of the ball. Shafran will be taking the first strike facing Krunal Patil. All set for the proceedings to begin. The field has been placed. Deep mid-wicket and long off, the two men in the deep guarding the boundary ropes. Here we go. The first delivery coming in from Krunal Patil to Shafran. He's played that beautifully along the ground through the offside. The chase is on for the fielder. He will cut it off before the ropes. And the batsmen are through for a couple of runs with a confident strike coming in from Shafran's bat to get his team straight away with 2 runs on the board. That was a very good hit from Shafran, nicely behind the line in total control as he got that along the ground with that stroke. Coming in the cover region, the field change has been effected here. Hadar Wali, the captain, coming in deep covers from long off region. That's beautifully guided away in the fine leg region. The chase is on, but the fielder will not be able to stop that as it has enough pace on it to take it over the boundary ropes. Very nicely worked away by Shafran, as that delivery was straying on the leg stump line, and he got into a very good position to deflect it nicely past that fine leg fieldsman in the 30-yard circle. Shafran, after a good start, 2 confident strikes already in this inning for him. Too close to be playing that stroke. A lot of risk involved. Shafran looked to carry it away in the third man region. The ball going through to the keeper. Much better delivery, that from Krunal. Off the inside edge, good work from the keeper. Excellent stuff from Raja Iragudi. Making sure that he gets his pad to the ball, not to let it go away from him. Very difficult. Those takes can be behind the stumps, especially when the ball tends to bounce in front of you. But Raja Iragudi, brilliant. Getting his pads close to the ball to make sure that they strike. The ball strikes the pads and no runs was the result. That's nicely driven straight to the mid-off field. A chance of a run out. A direct hit will be trouble for Shafran. For sure, that was terrific work from the fieldsman. Vasudev Dattla in the mid-off region. Clean pickup and a shy of the stumps. And that throw not quite missing the stumps by a big margin. Was very close. And Shafran would have been on his way back to the dugout had that hit the stumps. A risky run though coming off for Stack Cricket Club. With that, the score moves to 7 runs as Vendar Boteju is the man on strike now. Boteju, as we all know, is a very strong player off the pads. He favors the deep square leg and mid-wicket region with some powerful strikes that come in from his bat. And that's a wide delivery way outside the off-stump line. Boteju looking to guide that away on the offside. Misses to get any bat onto the ball as a dot delivery comes in the form of a wide there. Krunal Patil. The right idea there to be bowling outside the off-stump line. That's much better from him, and that's nicely worked away along the ground as Boteju picks up his first runs as he gets off the mark. Over number 1 ends, 9 runs on the board for Stack Cricket Club. Riyasat Ali Khan coming in to bowl the over number 2 for AP11. It's going to be Boteju on strike. He's picked up a single in the last delivery of the first over. Here comes Riyasat. Starts off with a slower delivery, rolling his fingers over the ball as Boteju was looking to get that powerful strike in on the onside. Goes across the line, misses to make any connection. There is deep square leg, there is deep mid-wicket for Boteju on strike as Riyasat comes in to bowl his second delivery. He's played that up easily. Riyasat giving it a chase will fall away from him as one more run is added to the score. As I told you, Boteju favors the mid-wicket and deep square leg region. As he saw Riyasat coming into the attack, he straight away looked to take on him. The first delivery, no bat involved through to the keeper. The second one, there was some bat on it. It was in the air as well. Fortunately for the batsman, out of reach of the bowler as he was looking to go for the catch there. Beautifully driven through the cover region by Shafran, as one more run is added to the score. Looking to go across the line, has been struck on the pad. A question is asked and the finger goes up. That was a very confident appeal from the bowler. Umpire Arshad Hussain taking his time to raise his finger, and the batsman has to take that long walk back to the dugout. Vendar Bethiju was looking to go across the line. The ball striking him on the pad. The appeal was very confident, as he was looking to play that on the back foot. Umpire Arshad Hussain takes his time, and then the finger goes up. The keeper and the bowler knew that straight away. The batsman was in some trouble, and that confident appeal kept persisting with that, asking the question, and eventually the umpire raising the finger as the number 3 batsman makes his way to the centre. Simpson is the new batsman at number 3, another powerful striker of the cricket ball. Interesting to see what his approach will be against Riyasat, who likes to take the pace off the ball. And straight away looking to go for a powerful strike, comfortably clears the mid-off fieldsman, and that races to the boundary ropes. Confident start here from Simpson as he takes on Riyasat Ali Khan straight away and dispatches him for a boundary on the first delivery that he faces at the centre. That was a good strike from him, not afraid to take the aerial route, having enough bat onto the ball to clear the mid-off fielder, and the result is a boundary. Good confident strike here on the very first delivery to get a boundary from Simpson. That will give him a lot of confidence as well. That's another powerful strike, but this time straight towards the mid-off fielder. Abdul Gayaz, clean pick up from him. He was ready to have a go at the stumps had the batsman looked to go for that single. Could have been a very risky one. Over number 2 ends, successful over for Riyasat Ali Khan. 6 runs coming off it and a wicket. Stack Cricket Club 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 overs completed. Krunal to continue into over number 2 here. Has been put away nicely on the offside, but straight to the fielder. Good work from the fieldsman. Clean pick up from him. Umpire Radwan Parker having a close look at the pitch there. Probably the follow through from the bowler. He struck that well. There is a fielder in the deep giving it a chase. Mudassir, the fieldsman, and a quick return back to the keeper. It's going to be a single for Shafran. That's a fuller delivery worked on the onside. The mid-on fielder Abdul Gayaz gets to the ball as one more run comes in from Aylan's bat. That's nicely worked away on the onside, but not quite enough bat onto the ball to beat that short fine leg fielder who gets towards the square leg region to collect the ball. Didn't quite middle it. Shafran to pick up another run. 4 deliveries, 3 singles off the over number 3 from Krunal. Pretty decent over so far. It's back to Simpson on strike now. He's looked to go for that powerful strike. Will fall short of the long off field. A couple of bounces towards Vasudev Datla. One more run for Simpson. He's looking to be very positive here with the intent that he's showing. He wants to strike that powerful hits. Got off the mark with a boundary. Back to Shafran on strike with the last delivery of the over. Number 3 coming in. Fuller delivery and a beautiful strike. Connects it well and gets it over for a boundary. Very nicely done by Shafran. A good over there for Stack Cricket Club. A boundary to finish it off. Krunal looking to go for that slower delivery. 2 full in line. And Shafran nicely getting behind the ball and striking it to clear the fielders inside the 30-yard circle. The mid-on and mid-off, no chance for them. And the boundary comes in. Quality strike. Over number 3 ends 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. Stack Cricket Club. Over number 4 starts off with a single coming in from Simpson's bat in the deep cover region. Slower delivery, very nicely bowled. Raja Yeragudi failing to collect that cleanly. Riyasat having his hands on his head in disbelief. Was there an edge? Interesting. Another good delivery from Riyasat Ali Khan. Almost foxing the batsman with that no pace delivery. Another slow one is gone in the air. The fielder's trying to get to it, but that might have the distance on it to clear the boundary ropes comfortably. That's a quality strike from Shafran, and he gets the distance on it to go over the long off region for a maximum. Very nicely done. Again, that attempted slow one. He was slightly down the track, looking to get to the pitch of the ball. One hand came off the bat as he went through with that stroke, but enough on it to get the distance for another good clean strike from Shafran's bat. Much better. There's from Riyasat, fuller delivery and bit of pace on it as well. Shafran did play that well along the ground towards the mid-off fielder, Vasudev. Advances down the track into the air and straight into the hands of the fieldsman Abdul Gayaz, who takes a very good catch. Riyasat Ali Khan strikes again and gets an important wicket as Abdul Gayaz holds on to an excellent catch there. Straight into the hands. Those flat catches can be troublesome at times, but Abdul Gayaz holding on to it as the wicket number 2 goes down. Stack Cricket Club 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. Shafran departs. With that, both the openers are back in the dugout into the over number 4. And Riyasat striking for the second time in a spell to get rid of Shafran, who was looking impressive with the way he was going along out there at the centre with the bat for his team. Riyasat has been successful with the new ball, bowling a very good line and return being rewarded with 2 wickets coming in for him. A good delivery there, very nicely bowled to the new man Akalanka. As the ball goes past the bat, 4 overs completed, 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. Stack Cricket Club. Over number 5 starts off as the new bowler has been introduced into the attack, and the captain himself bringing in to bowl the over number 5, Hadar Wali. Akalanka, the man on strike. He's beautifully picked that off the pads and guided it nicely in the fine leg region to get his first runs, and that was a confident hit from him to get a boundary. That was all class from Akalanka. He's such a talented batsman. Picks that so easily, and with so much ease he gets it over that short fine leg fielder to get a boundary. And that is a confident strike. Hadar Wali. Second delivery has been put away. He went offline there, not quite getting it right, way down the leg side, and Akalanka did really well to get it away. And this time he's gone through the offside with a fuller delivery, goes hard at it, and that will be another boundary from Akalanka's bat. This is good counter-attack from him. Came in after the fall of Shafran's wicket, and he's got going here with 2 boundaries coming in from the 2 deliveries as the over number 5 comes in from Hadar Wali. Quicker delivery outside the off stump. Watchfully lets it go through to the keeper. Raja collecting that cleanly as a white signal comes in from the umpire, Ridwan Prakar. Score moves along to 40 runs here for the loss of 2 wickets. Slow one, and that's a clean strike from Akalanka. He's got the distance on it, and that's gone for a maximum. Attempted slow one from Hadar Wali. He picked it early and went after that powerfully, middling it well, and a quality hit to get a 6 to his name. Akalanka off to a very good start here. 14 runs for him, 2 boundaries and a maximum of just 4 deliveries. This is quality batting from Akalanka. That's very nicely played, solid. Nicely behind the line of the ball, middling it back towards the bowler. Khadar Wali doing well to collect that ball cleanly on his follow through. No runs there. A good comeback from Khadar after being taken on for a few runs. That's a fuller delivery and watchfully guided nicely in the long on region to pick up a single. Akalanka. With that, the over number 5 ends 47 for the loss of 2 wickets. Stack Cricket Club. Abdul Ghazi coming into the attack. Powerful strike from Akalanka. Straight to the cover fielder. No runs there. Good work from Khadar Wali collecting that cleanly, and a quick return back towards the non-striker's end. Tosses it up. Connects it on the full to find the long on fielder. Yes, testing the batsman with a flighted delivery there, and Akalanka watchfully playing it along the ground. Slower through the air has it come off the bat. Raja Iragudi not able to quite collect that cleanly. Probably there was some bat involved, and one more run added. Good work from the keeper to get something behind the ball to not let away too many runs. As Simpson was looking to go for that hit on the onside. Quicker delivery down the leg side. Raja doing well again to get his gloves to the ball. That was wayward delivery, looking for that quicker one. Abdul Ghazi didn't quite get it right. Tossed up, powerful strike over the mid-off fielder. One bounce and away into the ropes for another quality hit from the bat of Akalanka. He's dominated the proceedings the moment he's walked out to the center. He's getting those boundaries quickly with some quality strikes off the middle coming from his bat. Nicely bowled. Abdul Ghazi persisting with that flight. He was hit for a boundary in the previous delivery. Again, offering something for the batsman to have a go at him. In the process, going past the bat of Akalanka. Played along the ground towards the long on fielder to pick up a single. With that, the over number 6 comes to an end. 55 for the loss of 2 wickets. Stack Cricket Club. Vajit comes into the attack, looking to go for a powerful strike. Was in the air for some time, keeping the fielders inside the 30-yard circle interested in the point and the backward point region. As they get to the ball, and throw comes in. Comfortable 2 runs for Akalanka. as the score moves along to 57 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vajit, the new bowler, being introduced after Khadawali went for a few runs from his first over. Off the edge and away towards the third man region. The chase will not yield any results for the fielding team as another boundary comes in for Akalanka. That was a quality delivery from the bowler to find the outside edge, but way away from the keeper there. No chance for Raja Yerogiri to try and go for that catch, as that quickly went off the edge to result in another boundary from the bat of Akalanka. He's moved along quickly here to 27 of just 13 deliveries. That was a streakish edge, fortunate, not close to the keeper. Good delivery from Vajit though. Nicely bowled in the block hole, and Akalanka works it away for a single. Played nicely by Simsan. Solid stroke from him to play that away on the onside to pick up a single. He's played that uppishly. This could fall safely for the batsman. Akalanka again in the lookout for another powerful strike. Didn't quite middle it. Good bowling from Vajit. On a couple of occasions in this over, he's come close to picking up on a wicket. That was another good delivery. Pacey stuff from him. The batsman looking to rock on the back foot and put that away on the onside. Didn't quite connect it off the middle. Was in the air for some time. This time it is Simsan who advances down the track and goes for that full-blooded stroke through the long-off region for a maximum. With that, the over number 7 ends 70 for the loss of 2 wickets. TAC Cricket Club attempted slow one, and that was a terrific hit from Simsan to get the distance on it. He was looking for that big hit, and he's got it there to finish off the over number 7. Gayas to continue into his over number 2 and starts off with a wide delivery. Akalanka comfortably leaving it through to the keeper, not bothered to have a go at it. Flighted delivery, strikes it on the full, but the long on fielder will get to the ball. Akalanka will be disappointed that he was not able to put that fuller delivery away for more runs, just a single off it. Nicely bowled, flighted. The batsman eventually was looking to go in the mid-wicket region. Last minute, he changed his stroke to play it back towards the bowler. This time, plays it nicely along the ground towards the long-off fielder to pick up another single. 3 deliveries gone, 2 runs off the over from Abdul Gayaz. It's back to Akalanka on strike now. Slightly short, and he works it away nicely on the offside as the fielder gives it a quick chase to get to the ball. 1 more run added. Khadawali, the fielder there, with a quick return back to the keeper. Simsan had to hurry back as he was just walking along. He's gone for a big powerful strike. Has he found the fielder in the deep? Yes, he has. The long on fielder making no mistake, and Abdul Gayaz strikes here. That was comfortably taken in the deep by the fieldsman. Simpson will be disappointed. That flighted delivery on offer, tempting the batsman to have a go at him. Simpson went after it, holds out to the fielder in the long on, making no mistake. Comfortable catch there. As the wicket number 3 goes down, there's the wicket, fetching that from outside the off stump, targeting the long on region. Not quite middling it into the hands of the fielder, making no mistake. Good catch taken. Simpson departs. Stack Cricket Club 74 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's one more delivery coming in to finish off the over number 8 from Abdul Gayaz. Fuller delivery to the new batsman, Ilan Ratnam. The captain making his way out to the centre after Simpson departed, and he gets off the mark straight away to pick up a single. With that, the 8th over ends 75 for the loss of 3 wickets for Stack Cricket Club. Over number 9 coming in, Khader Wali again back into the attack to bowl his over number 2 after going for 17 runs in his first over. Starts off with a wide delivery. Good delivery, nicely bowled, much better this from Khader, the captain taking the responsibility again after being hit for a few runs in his first over. That was much better delivery from him to go past the bat of Ahilan Ratnam. Slower delivery, strikes it obviously towards the long on fielder. It's going to be just a single. It's going to be Akalanka back on strike now. This is going to be interesting. Will Khader Wali look to bowl those slow ones to him? Or will he like to keep it quick and fast in the line of the stumps? Looking to give room and strike through the offside, and a white signal comes in. One more run in the form of wide added to the score of Stack Cricket Club. Much better delivery there, and Akalanka letting it go through to the keeper. Played away on the offside. Quick work from the fielder. By then, batsman Ahilan was quickly in to complete a single. Good delivery from Khader Wali again. Nice line from him. Much better over this. 4 deliveries gone. 4 runs. 2 wides of the over though. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Good delivery. Good delivery, nicely bowled. An excellent over there. Good comeback from the captain of AP11, Khader Wali, to give away 4 runs off his over number 2. 9 overs done, 79 for the loss of 3 wickets. Stack Cricket Club. It's a terrific strike as the over number 10 starts off. Rayas taken on by Akalanka, and he deposits him over the long off region for a maximum. That was a terrific hit from him. Fuller delivery. Width was an offer, leaning into that and dispatching it for a 6. Quality strike from Akalanka. Much better delivery, and that will be a quick run to add another run to the score for Stack Cricket Club. Akalanka moves to 39 of 21 deliveries. It's back to Ilan Ratnam on strike. Slower through the air, and he's cleaned him up with that delivery. The batsman was too early, swinging, targeting the mid-wicket region, and Rayas was smart there to keep it slow through the air, and the batsman playing that stroke too early, missing it, and the ball goes on to strike the stumps. Wicket number 4 goes down for Stack Cricket Club. The captain, Ilan Ratnam, on his way back to the dugout, put bowling from Rayas as he's picked up his wicket number 2. There's that delivery, slower through the air. The batsman too early, swinging at it, and the ball goes on to hit the stumps. As another wicket goes down. The new man walking in at number 6 for Stack Cricket Club. Gayaz has done well in his spell, picking up 2 wickets from the 2.3 overs that he's bowled to give away 20 runs. And it is Anthony, the new man, coming out to face Abdul Gayaz. Quicker delivery, plays that on the back foot, looking for a quick run. Good work there from Khadar Wali in the short cover region. Getting to the ball very quickly as the batsman was looking to play a defensive stroke and take for a single quickly. That is again good work. This time it is Mudassir who's collected that very nicely to get that throw back quickly into the keeper's gloves. Been another decent over after his 6 was it of the very first delivery. Anthony looking to stay on the back foot and work it away on the offside. And a single comes on. With that, the over number 10 ends at the halfway stage. Stack Cricket Club have done well to score 87 runs, but the factor that would worry them is the 4 wickets that have gone down. In order to get to a big score, they will want Akalanka Dilshan to continue the way he's done so far. He's got 39 of 21 deliveries. Shafran at the top of the order was good to get 20, and Simpson got 17 from 12 deliveries before departing. And a lot of hopes will be resting on Akalanka Dilshan as he looks to get a beginning in for his team. There's the bowling card. 3 overs for Gayaz, 2 wickets for him. Riyasat Ali Khan was absolutely brilliant in the first spell of bowling that he bowled. 2 overs for 13 runs and 2 wickets to his name, as Vajit will continue here to bowl his over number 2. Cleans him up with a fuller, well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps. Anthony was looking to play those deliveries on the back foot, which isn't a very good way to play early in your inning. In the last over as well, when he came on strike, he was looking to play the spinner on the back foot. Again, the medium facer, Vajit, coming into the attack. And look how deep he gets into the crease to defend that, which is not the right way for sure, as he's sent back pretty early in his inning back to the dugout. Another wicket goes down half the side of Stack Cricket Club, back in the dugout into the over number 11. And looks like that is Harish Chandra was making his way out at number 7 for Stack Cricket Club. is going to be important for Stack Cricket Club, this partnership for sure. Harish Chandra is a talented all-rounder. He can do the job with the bat. Watchfully works it away on the offside and straight away gets off the mark with a well defended delivery. Good one from Vajit as well to bowl to the new batsman. But Harish Chandra was very nicely behind the line to guide it along the ground to pick up a quick run. Score for Stack Cricket Club moves along nicely here. 88 for the loss of 5 wickets. That's beautifully driven along the ground. Akalanka moves to 40 now of 22 deliveries with that single. Been a decent over this from Vajit in the first over as well. He came very close to picking up a wicket. He struck here in his second one to get an early wicket in the over. Slightly short, and Harish Chandra looking to pull that away. Hasn't quite come off the bat there, off the glove, which will result in just a single. The fielder is very quick to get to the ball. And one more run added to the score. Vajit testing the batsman with some short stuff there. Harish Chandra early his inning not quite prepared to let those short delivery go. Got into a good position looking to pull that away. Came off the glove, resulting in a single. That's way away from the off-stump line, and a wide has been signalled by the umpire Ridwan Parkar as one more run is added to the score of Stack Cricket Club. Attempted slow one is in the air. The fielder coming under that and holds on to it. Abdul Ghaiyaz picks a wicket, and that is the wicket number 2 for Vajit. This time it is Akalanka who has to depart, who was batting along well in the previous over as well. Vajit came very close to picking up his wicket. This time Akalanka was targeting for the big hit. Didn't quite come off the middle, and the cover fieldsman Abdul Ghaiyaz collects the catch, but on the second go. First time the ball popping out of his hands, but did well to keep his eyes on it and grab that, as that is a big wicket, and the 6th wicket goes down for Stack Cricket Club. As I told you in the previous over, the runs are not a problem, but the wickets was a worry. And in this over, they've lost 2 wickets. Vajit doing a brilliant job in his second over to pick up 2 wickets. Stack Cricket Club sensing some trouble here with 91 for the loss of 6 wickets. The other batsman to make his way to the centre is Madhushan. Another very capable all-rounder this man is. Works it away on the offside, will pick up a single. Good delivery again from the bowler as he finishes off his over with a single coming in. Excellent over that for Vajit, picking up 2 important wickets for his team. As 11 overs have been completed, 92 for the loss of 6 wickets. Stack Cricket Club. That's played nicely away on the offside to pick up a single. Abdul Ghaiyaz into his last over, as Harish Chandra will be the man on strike. That struck him on the pad. The question is asked, and that's going to be the trouble for the batsman. He's shell-shocked there. Harish Chandra is looking to get onto the front foot and work it away. He completely missed to get any bat onto the ball. Struck on the pads right in front of the stumps, and that looked like that was going on to hit the stumps. That was a very confident appeal from the fielding outfit, and what it looked like, surely the ball would have gone to hit the stumps, no doubt about it. That was a very good decision from the umpire Arshad Hussain, and that is Harish Chandra on his way back to the dugout. Quality delivery from Abdul Gayas to pick up his third victim there. Stack Cricket Club struggling, 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. The wickets going down for them pretty quickly here. They need to recover in order to put a decent score on the board. This is absolutely brilliant work from AP11 to keep the pressure on by picking those wickets at regular intervals. It is Indika Mangalam who's making way out to the centre to be facing Abdul Gayas. He's another powerful striker of the cricket ball. But what Stack Cricket Club need at this stage is a partnership. They don't need the batsmen to panic and go for the big hits yet. They have ample overs to come in and just 3 wickets remaining for them. Need to be very cautious with their approach here, as Abdul Gayas will be tossing the ball up to invite the batsmen to have a go at him. He's picked up a very important wicket to get rid of Harish Chandra, trapping him and right in front of the stumps. Played away on the offside. Chance here, a run out could be affected had that been a direct hit, but good running between the wickets. Taking on the fieldsman Mudassar there and going through with that quick run as Madhushan gets back on strike now. In the air, and that's a wicket. This is absolutely brilliant bowling from Abdul Gayas. He tossed up the delivery, inviting the batsman to have a go at him. Madhushan not quite to the pitch of the ball, went hard at it, came off the thickish edge, and the fielder there making no mistake to hold on to a good catch. Another wicket goes down here for Stack Cricket Club. Just look at that. Madhushan was never close to the pitch of the ball, went hard at it, found the fielder there, making no mistake. A good catch taken. Wicket number 8 goes down for Stack Cricket Club. Abdul Gayas is doing a brilliant job in this over, picking up his 2nd wicket and his 4th victim from Stack Cricket Club. Abdul Gayas got 2 more deliveries remaining here. Can he pick up a 5-er? Been absolutely brilliant bowling from the off-spin bowler. Been rewarded for some brave bowling. He kept tossing the ball up, inviting the batsman to have a go at him. Down the leg side. Has it come off the pad, or that was very close to the stumps as well. No signal from the umpire. A dot delivery. That's worked away towards the short fine leg fielder and a quick run taken. Indika Mangalam calling for that and Iman Nanju responding. A single to finish off the over there. Excellent over from Gayas to give away 3 runs and pick up a wicket. With that, he finishes off his spell. 4 overs, 24 runs and 4 wickets for him. Absolutely brilliant spell from the off spinner. Iman Anju will be the man on strike as Hadar Wali comes back into the attack to bowl his over number 3. His first 2 overs have gone for 21 runs. In his first over, he was expensive, very impressive in the second one. And looking to see what happens here in the third over that he starts off. And that's a wide down the leg side for another run added to the score of Stack Cricket Club. The score now moves to 96. The 8 wickets that have gone down is not a very good sight for any Stack Cricket Club fan, as they started off well. That is brilliant work from Raja. He struck the stumps, and that's going to be a run out. This is absolutely brilliant effort from the wicket keeper to effect a run out. Iman Anju, the ball came off the pad and he thought that would go away from the wicket keeper, but Raja Yeragudi was just brilliant with that work behind the stumps. Just look at that effort from the keeper. He was very quick to collect the ball, took his time to take the glove off, and had a shy at the stumps to target it as the wicket number 9 goes down. And just look at those reactions from the man at the non-striker's end. Indika Mangalam was absolutely furious at Iman Anju. But what can he do? Another wicket has gone down. Wicket number 9 goes down for Stack Cricket Club as Rohan Vijayawardena makes his way out to the centre at number 11 for Stack Cricket Club. Hadar Wali with the ball at number 11 batsman from Stack Cricket Club, who's just made his way out to the centre after a brilliant run out was effected by Raja Iragudi. And the stumps, collecting the ball, having a go at the stumps and hitting it. Good delivery, much better line this to the new man from Hadar Wali, just away from the off stump, and Rohan was very watchful to let that go through to the keeper. We haven't seen too much of batting ability of Rohan. Seen him play very few innings. Interesting to see with his team in trouble, what can he do with the bat for them. Indika at the other end is a very powerful hitter of the ball. Nicely bowled again and going past the outside edge through to the keeper. AP11 have absolutely been dominant in the field by picking those wickets at regular intervals. At one stage, the run rate was never a factor. Stack were going along nicely. Attempted slow one off the edge. Straight to the fieldsman there. Abdul Gayaz not quite able to collect it cleanly. As Indika Mangalam and the lookout for a single was actually halfway down the pitch. But Rohan Vijayawardena was never prepared to go for that single. With 2 deliveries remaining. Hadar Wali over number 13. That's cleaned him up with a well-directed delivery. That is disappointment for Stack Cricket Club as they've been cleaned up in the over number 13. Hadar Wali strikes here with a well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps to go past the bat of Rohan Vijayawardena as he was looking to work it away on the onside. And Indika's reactions again not quite happy with the support that he got from the other end. He is a very capable batsman. Unfortunate, didn't get to face too many deliveries out there at the centre. There you go, the batting summary of Stack Cricket Club at the top of the order. Shafran got going well, got the start, gave it up. Samson again was batting well for his 17 of 12. Akalanka was very impressive, 40 of 23. And after that, just look at that, 2-1, 2-2, 1-1-0. Looks like a pin code. But unfortunate for Stack Cricket Club. They've been cleaned up for just 97 runs. Full marks to AP11 to keep the pressure on and keep coming hard at the batters to get those wickets at regular intervals. There's the bowling card. Abdul Gayaz was the pick of the bowlers. 4 wickets from 4 overs to give away 24 runs. Riyasat Ali Khan was absolutely top-notch again with all his experience. 2 overs, 13 runs and 2 wickets for him. Vajit bowled really well. He was unfortunate to give away 20 runs though, but he bowled well to pick up 2 wickets, and Khadar Wali chipping in with a wicket to clean up the last man. There was a run out as well that was affected. And that is the summary there. The top scorer Akalanka, the pick of the bowlers, Abdul Gayaz 4 for 24 from his 4 overs. When we come back on the other side, the run chase will be coming in. AP11 have to get 98 runs for a victory. Interesting, as Stack Cricket Club have some quality bowlers in their lineup. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be run chase coming in from AP11 as the two opening batters, Abdul Ghayaz and Khadar Wali, have made their way out to the centre. It was an absolutely brilliant effort from AP11 to restrict Stack Cricket Club to just 97 runs. And they were cleaned up, all the 10 wickets going in the over number 13. Abdul Ghayaz at the non-striker's end was the man who played a crucial role with the ball for his team to pick up 4 wickets. Some absolutely brilliant bowling from him. And contributions from Riyasat Ali Khan to back 2 wickets. Captain chipping in with a wicket as well. And it's going to be Rohan Vijayawardene to start off the proceedings, the left arm spin bowler. Vendar Buduju behind the stumps, keeping the wickets. Long off. And deep mid wicket, the 2 men in the deep with Khadar Wali on strike. He's played that obviously, falling short of the bowler there. Good start from Vendar Buduju, almost getting a wicket straight away. That is what Stack Cricket Club need in order to keep the pressure on the batting team. Not a very big score to chase down. They need to keep picking those wickets in order to keep the pressure on. Khadar Wali swinging at it, looking for a big mighty heave early in his inning. Got some mat onto the ball, no trouble. Dot delivery again from Rohan. It's a kind of a bowler who likes to bowl quick and close to the line of the stumps with his deliveries. This time Fuller works away on the onside. Khadar Wali wanting to go for a quick run. The short fine leg fielder was very quick to get to the ball. No runs came off the pad. A dot delivery again from Rohan. Surely way down the leg side. The bowler and the keeper was very confident, but no way. That could have been given out. Very good decision. Look to go on the onside. Diving effort from the fielder Iman Anju. He will chase it down. The ball will not get to the boundary ropes probably. As 2 more runs are added, waiting for the umpire's signal here. White signal comes in as the first runs are on the board for AP11. Fuller delivery, powerfully struck along the ground, and no chance for the fielder in the long off to get to the ball to stop the ball from reaching the boundary ropes. That's a confident strike from Khadar Wali, placing it nicely and in the gap all along the carpet to find the boundary ropes. Good confident hit from the captain to get his first runs with the bat. He goes for the big one and he's got it right off the middle to send the distance on the ball there. And that's a classy strike from Khadar Wali. He attempted to do it earlier on, didn't quite come off. But this one came right off the middle of the bat and bang, it goes in the mid-wicket region for big 6. Quality hit from Khadar Wali. Expensive over number this. Over number 1, 13 runs off it from Rohan. Still a delivery remaining. Slower through the air and a wide signal will be coming in from the umpire down the leg side. 1 more run added takes the score on to 14 in the first over. Bangs it shot, but straight to the fielder. Khadar Wali will be disappointed as he was not able to find the gap. Slightly short delivery. He got into a good position to strike through the offside. Failing to find the gap. A dot to finish off. Over number 1 ends. 14 runs on the board in the chase. AP 11. Iman Anju has been asked to come into the attack to bowl the over number 2, the leg spin bowling option used by Stack Cricket Club. They've started off with spin bowling options from both the ends. There is Indica, there is Harish Chandra, who can bowl some medium pace. Slower through the air and very watchful Abdul Ghayas to defend it. Iman Anju starting off well here, bowling in the right area straight away. Works it away on the offside. Very watchful Abdul Ghayas. Seems to be in no hurry here. Trying to get his eye in first. There's another quality batsman with very powerful hitting abilities. Slightly short and still Abdul Ghayas. Very watchful to defend it. Iman Anju, the bowler here, coming into the attack to bowl the over number 2, starts off with 3 dot deliveries to Abdul Ghayas. Nicely bowled, but straight to the fieldsman. That stroke from Ghayas' bat. Iman Anju just offering enough flight for the batsman to wait for the ball to come on to the bat. 4 deliveries in the over number 2 without a run. Fuller, and he plays it along the ground nicely towards Anthony in the mid-off, who does well to collect the ball cleanly. Another good delivery here from the bowler, resulting in no runs. Been a quiet over so far. Bangs in shot. The batsman does get some bat onto the ball. Khader Wali not quite prepared to take on the fieldsman here. A dot delivery to finish off. Over number 2 ends. A maiden over from the bowler there. Still 14 on the board for AP11. Bowling change has been effected. Just 1 over for Rohan, giving in 14 runs off it. And it's the tall spin bowling option, Madhushan, being introduced into the attack. Khader Wali on strike. He's got 10 from 6 deliveries. A boundary and a 6 in the first over. Very watchful, slower delivery, Fuller in length, and Khader Wali playing it along the ground. That's uppishly played, but in the gap. That was a quality strike from Khader Wali to find the boundary ropes. He's looking in good touch with the way he's striking the ball. Got into a very good position. Slightly short pitch delivery there. And that was a very nicely played stroke from Khader Wali's bat, finding the gap on the offside to put that away, even though he plays that uppishly. 4 runs is the result. Flight to delivery, works it away on the onside. Will be looking for a couple here at least. Khader Wali is quick, and so is Abdul Ghayas, and comfortable 2 runs to add to the score. Smart piece of cricket this from Khader Wali. That Fuller delivery from Madhushan didn't look to hit it very hard, just getting some bat onto the ball on the onside to pick 2 runs. Score moves to 20 now. Fuller delivery, and he's got the distance on it to go over the side screen, sailing out of the ground. for a maximum. This is another classy stroke from Qadar Wali, and that is gone out of the ground for his second maximum. Beautifully done. Giving room, the bowler not doing anything wrong there, just offering flight, and in the line of the stumps, Qadar Wali getting to the pitch of the ball, hitting it really hard, and that goes out of the ground for a maximum. 2 deliveries remain in this over. 12 runs off it. Fuller delivery, another powerful strike, and in the gap as well. Quality striking this from the captain of AP11, Qadar Wali. Gets it another one off the middle, and away it goes for a boundary. Madhushan pulling a Fuller flighted delivery, and Qadar Wali into a very good position to find the gap and play it nicely along the ground to find another boundary. Field change has been effected. Long on, fielder coming inside the 30-yard circle. Deep covers being pushed back on the boundary ropes. There is mid-wicket as well. Guarding the boundary ropes, Qadar Wali. What will he look to do here? With the last delivery of the over number 3 coming into him. Watchfully guides it away straight to the fielder, Rohan Vijayawardena. Over number 3 ends, 30 runs on the board for AP11. Himalanju to bowl the over number 4. His first over was a maiden over. Bowling to Abdul Gayaz. No runs had come off it. Abdul Gayaz looking to go for that big swing of the bat. Didn't quite get anything off. Waiting for the umpire's signal. Was there any bat involved? What's going to be a bye to start the over number 4? Another good delivery from Himalanju. He turns the ball. If he gets it in the right areas, for sure it's not going to be easy for the batsman. We've already seen a maiden over come in from him. Nicely bowled, very watchful Qadar Wali to play it back to the bowler. Good bowling thus from Iman. He's got that over and away on the offside. The chase is on, but the fielder will not be able to stop that from reaching the boundary ropes. Qadar Wali looking to be brave here. Just giving room and striking through the offside. And another boundary coming off Qadar Wali's bat. This is good batting from the captain. He's keeping the pressure on the bowlers with some powerful strikes. And that's gone away from the bat as well. Will probably be another run in the form of a bye. No bat involved. Six runs on the board. Back to Abdul Gayaz on strike, yet to get off the marks, and 7 deliveries for him at the centre. He's been very watchful in this inning. Strikes it, but straight to the fielder. No runs. Shafran, the fieldsman. Abdul Gayaz goes uppishly. Has he got enough on it? Yes, looks like that's going to sail out of the ground for a maximum. With that clean hit from Gayaz's bat, the score goes past the 40 runs 42 after the completion of 4 overs for AP11. Indika Mangalam has been introduced into the attack. The medium pacer with a slingy action, and also there is a change behind the stumps. Vendar Batuju taking off his gloves. Probably he will be coming into the attack to bowl his leg breaks. Shafran behind the stumps with the gloves on now. Indika with the ball to Khadar Wali. Long on and long off, the two men in the deep. Way down the leg side and a wide coming off from Indika as he starts off his over. Shafran doing well there. I don't think that would have easily gone on to be 5 runs in the form of wides. Good delivery in the block hole. Khadawali watchfully working it away on the onside to pick up a run. Much better delivery there from Indika Mangalam to get it right in the block. Batsman Khadar, who's played brilliantly so far, gets it away for a single. Another good delivery in the block hole, watchfully played by Gayaz towards the cover fielder. So another watchful stroke from Gayaz's bat, resulting in no runs. Indika Mangalam, after starting off with a wide delivery, settling into a good line here. Nicely bowled this time. Gayaz gets it away for a single. Good work from him to watchfully play it along the ground as the cover fielder was getting across to try and stop that. One more run added. Back to Khadar Wali on strike. Nicely bowled. A dot delivery again from Indika. It's got one more delivery to finish off his first over. It's been a quite decent one. Just 3 runs off it. Works it away square of the wicket to pick up a single. With that, Khadar will retain the strike. 5 overs completed. 46 without a wicket for AP11. Rohan Vijayawardena back into the attack with a change of ends this time. He started off his first over where Khadarwali took on him and got a few big hits. Will be bowling from the park end, and the batsman on strike is Khadarwali again. 32 of 18 deliveries for Khadar. Here comes Rohan to bowl the over number 6. Fuller delivery and strikes it away deep on the square leg region to pick up a boundary. That's a poor delivery from Rohan, and Khadarwali gets it away nicely. Didn't quite middle it, but the result good enough to pick up a boundary in the square leg region. With that, the 50 runs are on the board for AP11. That's off the edge, and that is racing away to the ropes as well. The fielder giving it a chase. Does well to stop the ball before the ropes, and a quality return as well back to the keeper. No runs off the bat. Another run in the form of a bye coming in for AP11. That was a very good delivery from Rohan. Abdul Ghaya's on strike now. Nicely bowled, quicker, and good take behind the stumps by Shafran. Plays it straight to the fielder. Good work. No runs, a dot delivery. Yeah, strikes it powerfully along the ground towards the long off fielder. Will pick up a single. With that, Khadarwali back on strike. Score moves to 52 runs for AP11. Last delivery of the power play here. Coming in for Khadarwali. Will he look to go for a big one here? Rohan Vijayawardene. And he's gone for the big one. That's a very good strike. And that's gone over the square leg region for another maximum from Khadar's bat. With that, he moves to 42 runs. What a hit that is. Fetching that from just around the off stump line and striking it beautifully to get the 6 on it. There's the equation now. 40 of 84 deliveries. 14 overs remain in this inning for AP11. Iman Anju back into the attack. Over number 7 coming in, and Abdul Ghaya's on strike now. Been a very dominating performance this from AP11. 40 more required. And Abdul Ghayas swings at it, misses to get any bat onto the ball through to the keeper. A dot delivery from Iman as he starts off. A white signal coming in from the umpire, Arshad. As Iman is getting some turn off the deck there. As one more run is added in the form of a wide. That's going to be another wide. Flighted delivery and has been put away nicely on the offside for another boundary coming in from Gayaz's bat. He's been watching some powerful strikes coming in from the other end. Whenever he's had an opportunity, he's had a go at the bowlers as well. That was an easy freebie on offer. Connected on the full and got it away on the offside to find the boundary ropes. Good hit from Gayaz to get it away from the fielder and find the gap. Slower through the air is looked to go on the onside. The fielder coming under that. Madhushan with a diving effort, not quite able to get his hands to the ball. On the bounce, he gets his hand as another run is added to the score as Khadar Wali gets on strike. That's off the bat. Looks like good work from the fielder Rohan to collect that. One more run added in the form of an edge coming off Khadar's bat. That was a good delivery from Iman. It runs off the over, number 7. Fuller delivery, and that's gone over the fieldsman for another boundary coming in from Gayaz's bat. The fuller delivery is not quite helping the cause of the bowler here, and Abdul Gayaz will not miss out on those. And he finds the boundary ropes here. Just over that backward point, fieldsman just trying to get his hand to the ball there. 70 runs on the board, 28 more required for AP11. That's another quality strike, and that will race away probably for another boundary from Gayaz's bat. With that boundary, the over number 7 ends in the score 74 without a wicket for AP11. Twenty-four more runs required. This partnership worth 74 of 42 deliveries for AP11. Absolutely brilliant. Both the openers. Khadar Wali in more demolishing mode right from the word go, and now Abdul Gayaz has joined the party as well. Khadar Wali off to 43 and Abdul Gayaz got 21 of 20. Ailan Ratnam, the captain, bringing himself on into the attack to bowl the over number 8. It's going to be Khadar Wali on strike facing him. Works it away on the onside to pick a single. Powerful strike this from Abdul Gayaz. The fielder in the long on will stop it. Akalanka. Fuller delivery off the edge. Gayaz wanting a single. Khadar Wali never interested. Dot delivery from Ahilan. That's a brilliant strike from Khader Wali. It's got the distance on it, and he now moves to 50 of 25 deliveries. Been an brilliant inning this from the captain's bat. And some terrific strikes from him. And there he goes, raises his bat to his teammates, and the applause that he gets from the dugout. What a powerful hit that was. And that has gone the distance. Khader Wali, absolutely a brilliant inning from him. 50 of just 25 deliveries, strike rate of 200, 4 sixes and 5 fours in that inning. It's taken him just 25 deliveries to get there. Demolishing performance this at the top of the order from the captain, and he works it away on the offside. Will just be a single as the fielder gives it a quick chase to get to the ball. One more run added. .83 runs on the board. And Abdul Gayaz had a swing at it, and the fielder has put it down. How could you miss that? Harish Chandra, the fieldsman there, to let down an opportunity. A safe pair of hands was into his hands, and he let that down. Disappointment for the bowling team. They had something to cheer about had they got that wicket. But a chance goes down as Abdul Gayaz survives. 8 overs done, 83 without a wicket for AP 11. Back to Khader Wali on strike. And looks like it is going to be Akalanka coming in to bowl the over number 9. Watchfully plays it along the ground towards a deep cover fielder Khader Wali as he picks a single. Back to Gayaz on strike now. Gayaz has batted well. 22 of 22 deliveries for him as well. Strikes it. Khader Wali has been struck on the elbow. Seems to be in a bit of bother. For sure, Gayaz will have a big smile on his face. Looks like Khader has called for a spray to come on quickly. That would have been a very powerful blow on his arm there. He's okay to continue. That's a terrific strike. And has he got the distance on it? Yes, he has. And that's going to be another maximum from Khader Wali's bat. With that, the scores move on to 91 runs for AP 11. Slower delivery and just over the long off fieldsman to get the distance on it. Khader Wali, clean strike again. Watchfully plays it on the offside, and it is Akalanka is very quick to get to the ball. Good work from the bowler. Score moving along nicely here for AP 11, just the over number 9, and they've got 91 on the board, 7 runs away from a victory. Quicker delivery and nicely works it away for a single. Abdul Gayaz back on strike for the last delivery of the over coming into him. Can he finish it off with a big hit here? Abdul Gayaz, he's got 23 of 23. Lets it go through to the keeper as a white comes in. 93, the score moves on to. Strikes it nicely. The chase is on for the fielder. Will he be able to stop that? In fact, no is the answer. And another boundary coming in for Gayaz. With that, the score moves on to 97 runs for AP 11. Another powerful strike all along the ground. And the result is a single boundary coming in of the last delivery of the over, where the fielder gave it a long chase, wasn't able to stop that. It's going to be Simpson to come in and bowl the over number 10. Partnership with 97. And that's another powerful strike from Khader Wali. With that, the proceedings will end with a boundary coming in from the captain's bat. He moves to 63 of 31 deliveries. Been a brilliant inning from Khader Wali at the top of the order alongside Abdul Gayaz, who contributed runs as well. A very, very dominating performance is from AP11 to knock over Stack Cricket Club. Before the start of the game, there was a prediction that this might be a belter of a game, but it turned out to be a one-sided affair after Stack Cricket Club fell cheaply with just 97 runs on the board. And in the chase, AP11 dominating with the two openers. Khader Wali, brilliant, 63 unbeaten, 31 deliveries. Ayaz unbeaten on 27 of 24 deliveries. AP11 winning the match by 10 wickets with a very, very quick time. They get those runs in just 9.1 over to finish off the game in style. Probably the man of the match performance will be Abdul Gayaz for his 4 wickets from his 4 overs to give away 24 runs, and also contributing with the bat to get some runs at the top of the order. There you go, man of the match performance, Abdul Gayaz, for his 4-4 in 4 overs and also 27 unbeaten runs from 24 balls with a strike rate of 112 to get the man of the match award. That's it from the live coverage. Thank you and good night from Kuwait.